Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India. Mahabharata 117. As you may remember, Yudhishthira didn't want to continue with plans for the Rajasuya. But Krishna said, in this short span of life, a person should decide quickly on the course of action. There is no time to hesitate, to consider the pros and cons. There is no time to divide the swift mind. We must decide soon. Yudhishthira, we must make an attempt to meet Jarasandha and fight with him. We will try to reach the enemy's country and challenge him. We will enter the house of the enemy uninvited. We will try to realize our ambition. If we win, you will be lord of this earth. If we fail, why then, we will reach the heavens meant for those who die fighting. Either way, no shame will smirch our names. Yudhishthira said, Krishna, tell me more about Jarasandha. What makes him so great that he's able to defy you? How is it that he was not destroyed like a moth which flirts with a flame when he came near you? I cannot grasp this at all, that you have not been able to defeat him? Krishna recounted to them the story of Jarasandha's life. Chapter 4, Jarasandha. There was a powerful king who ruled the kingdom of Magadha. His name was Brihadrata. He was gifted with all that a kshatriya could wish for. He had his capital city at the foot of a hill called Girirraja. He was a very righteous man. His fame spread all over the world like the rays of the sun enveloping the earth. He married the princesses of Kashi. They were twins. The only misfortune in the life of the king was that he had not a child continuing his line. He became disgusted with life and went to the forest with his wives. In the forest lived a rishi called Chandrakosika. The king worshipped him with reverence. Pleased by his devotion, the rishi asked him what caused him to renounce the world at such an early age. The king told him. The rishi took pity on him. A fruit fell on his lap from the mango tree under which he was sitting. Taking the fruit in his hands, Chandrakosika said, this fruit, when eaten by your wife, will give you a son. Do not stay in the forest. Go back to your kingdom and rule it well. The king cut the fruit into two and gave it to his wives. In course of time, they both gave birth to half a child each. The entire palace was horrified by the monstrosities that were born. The nurse wrapped up the pieces of the child and threw the separate pieces outside the city gate. That night, a Rakshasi by name Jara was looking for food when she came across the two pieces of the child. She was pleased with this piece of luck. She was excited at the thought of eating the tender human flesh that she had found. In carrying the two pieces, it happened that she put them together. There happened a miracle. The body, now whole, became alive. She was amazed at the sight. She did not have the heart to kill the baby. She took it to the king and said, here is your son. She told him the entire story. The king was so happy and so pleased with her that he called the child Jarasandha, since he was united by Jara. The sage Chandrakosika came to the king and told him that his son was gifted with divine powers, that it would not be possible for any ordinary person to kill him, that he would be the favored bhakta of Lord Shankara. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.